So you're newly single, and is that, I would think, it's, you know, it's all of a sudden a completely different experience for you to...
Especially for me, because I haven't been single since like 19. I've been in 2 relationships. One was 10 years and one was 3 years, and I just like back to back. So I haven't really squish.
Yeah.
So when I talk about it, it's not to get pity. So it's actually a nice experience for me.
Well,
because I haven't experienced it.
It is a nice experience.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And, you know, I think that I'm a bit of a creature that is definitely very comfortable in a relationship. And like kind of like that was my 20s and my early 30s. And I was never single. And now all of a sudden, you know, not that I'm like painting the town red and dancing and clubbing, but I'm really enjoying being on my own, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much a relationship person also. I think it's hard to especially if you're famous and you're beautiful, I think people are gonna have a hard time, you know, I think men are gonna be...
Well, it's also, you just can't date like normal people, because as soon as you're, you know, seen with someone, it's like, it's just, do you really want to like deal with all of that?
Then you're suddenly with that person.
Yeah, and then it's not casual dating anymore, and then you can't really like suss the guy out if you want. It's like, you're married and having a child. Like, it's done, it's finished.
Now, have you had any dates yet?
I don't, not really, no. I mean, like...
A tiny date?
A tiny
Is that what you're gonna say?
But not really, but maybe a tiny date.
Like, what's a tiny date? Lunch, or what is a tiny date?
Coffee?
That's a tiny date?
That's a tiny date, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what that means, a tiny date. It really is coffee?
Yeah.
And that's like kind of, and then where do you go for coffee? Because then somebody's gonna see you have coffee with somebody.
No, you can't. You have to do it at somebody's house. You can't. Yeah, I mean,
so
you can, but you just...
So you're going to his house, or he's coming to your house for coffee? That's not a tiny date. That's like a...
In my world, that is a tiny date.
Really?
Yeah, in my world, that's a tiny date. I mean, yeah, it sounds like what you're not supposed to do, but in my world, there is really no other way to do it.
Like, come to my house for coffee sounds very...
And is it wrong that I did it naked? Is that...
Yeah. No.
Is that not normal?
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Too much? It's been a while. You don't know.